Cairo, another couple, maybe half a day's drive. The city of Luxor. Those 1920s cell phones beeping off here. The city of Luxor is where the doctors were able to recruit workers. That might be a place to set up a base camp. Maybe ask around, see if you can't get some people to help with the excavation. Is there anything else you wish of the doctor?
When can we start?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that is entirely up to you. The dig is now yours. You can leave as early as, if everything's in order, you can leave right now. The city of Luxor is, you'll make it by nightfall, I believe. But
let's do it, so we can start.
Well, I wish you both more success than dear Doctors Connor and Sutton enjoyed.
Many thanks. Yeah, we will need every luck we can get.
I do hope that you bring some of your findings here and share, because I was deeply involved in helping Dr. Connor, and I would like to see the results.
With all your support and the support from the museum, it is our pleasure to show you the findings first.
I greatly appreciate that. Best of luck, gentlemen. I will hopefully see you quite soon.
Many thanks for your support.
She sees you out, and you guys hop into your Model T and putter on down to the city of Luxor. It's nice. It's bustling with nighttime activity. All the shops have since closed, but there's plenty of locals at the various eateries, and the smell of shisha in the air as the hookahs are lit and people are enjoying merriment and good food. You're easily able to find a place to reside for the evening, but you can make your way out if you want to ask around and find some labor for the next day's beginning of next day's excavations, if you want to start that soon.
Yes, as soon as possible.
Let's have a drink and ask the locals about where to find the best work.
So you're able to find a nice looking eatery with a decent crowd. I would ask that you roll a persuasion or charm, whichever you see fit. You can choose what works best for you.
So 2, that's a 64.
Yours is a 17. What is your percentage that you have on that?
30%.
50? Okay, so that's a hard success, because it's better than half. Correct?
It is 25 or 10.
And you got a 17, correct?
No, 32.
32. Okay, that's still better than the 50 you had, right?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, cool. No, just checking. Like I said, for those of you not familiar with the game system, you have to match the roll on a D100 dice. If you roll half of that number or less, it's a hard success. If you roll 1/5 of that number or less, that's an extreme success. And a 1 is a critical success. So regular success and failure. You're able to approach a group of men, slapping each other on the back and drinking beverages and sharing some camaraderie, it looks like. And you speak Arabic, or one of you speaks Arabic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the language is not an issue. What do you ask these gentlemen?
I would ask them if they know the digging site, and if they have been to Luxor before, And
You're in Luxor currently.
Sorry. And if they are interested in helping and earning some money, or if they know people willing to help or wanting to help, or where are the places to ask for.
Well, as I do not speak Arabic and my Middle Eastern accent will come out sounding Indian, I'm going to reply in an accentless English here. And let's just pretend it's perfect Arabic. Well, me and my colleagues here are... Well, we'd be happy to help you on such a job. I assume you are paying for this?
That's correct.
Fantastic. How many of us men would you require for this job?
Currently, I'm not aware of the amount.
You would, for such a dig, you guys would be aware that 20 would suffice.
Sure?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a major ruin. Like, it's not. You're not excavating an entire city, an entire massive ruin. It's.
So I assume that 20 or more people would be very helpful.
Yes, you would know that you aren't excavating an entire city or civilization. It's just a tomb, which you really just need help excavating the front door, and then perhaps carrying whatever might be within out, and then boxing that up. So 20 should be.
It's just a beginning.
Yes. You could always come back to the city, which is not far from the site, and recruit more, should it be necessary, but 20 should suffice.
Great.
Well, that's very good. When did you want to get started? I will get together. I can easily find 20 people that are willing to help with such a project.
So, as soon as possible, my colleague and I will get to the digging site tomorrow and prepare. And you bring as many people you can tomorrow.
So more than 20, because I could bring you more than 20.
Then bring more than 20.
I think I'm really going to need a number here, because I know a number of people that are going to...
Bring 30.
Then 30 it shall be. Shall we... I obviously don't know what dig site you mean. Is it possible for us to meet at a location and follow you to the site?
Yeah.
Very well. Then he extends a hand to shake. We will meet you at dawn tomorrow. Is that suitable? Very well. So, you rest up with the dreams of splendor and grandeur at what the next day will bring. You meet up with 30 able-bodied gentlemen in all manner of vehicles. Looks like they have digging equipment with them. Obviously, they living this close to the Valley of the Kings, which is a very well-known site for uncovering Egyptian artifacts. You imagine that they've helped on many a dig, so having the equipment is not surprising to you. And you all make your way to the site, and you begin with the day's work. Under your watchful gaze, the laborers construct a primitive pulley system and hoist the hefty slab blocking the tomb's entrance into the sky. As you finally uncovered what the good doctor had been trying to uncover himself.
Yes! Finally!
Look at this.
Yeah. Awesome.
Things to uncover.
Stale air from the dark hallway invites you inside with a promise of untold treasure. You excitedly rush into the darkness. You are mere steps away from fame, fortune, and the discovery of a lifetime. As you all enter the chamber, all 2 of you in this case, you hear a cry of alarm from one of the laborers. Yeah! And you hear behind you the stone slab start to slide slowly back into place. And as you turn around, you see, with a drop in your heart, you have been closed inside of this tomb. You're not really sure what has happened. Perhaps they had made a makeshift pulley system to raise the stone slab, which is quite large and covered in many hieroglyphics and symbols.
Well, at least we're safe from the sandstorm inside. Right?
Yeah.
So.
But I need you both to make a sanity roll for how you handle the dark and the claustrophobia.
Sanity. 34.
And your sanity score is
40.
40? So you passed?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, you passed flying colors. You both lose 1 point of sanity. Because this is, well, it's a less than ideal situation and a very scary one at that. But you managed to basically hold it together. Yeah, what do you wish to do? I can give you an image of the location that you are currently in.
So I'm lighting myself a cigar.
Oh,
Cigar?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And because we need light anyways,
Yeah.
so I'll light a cigar, and I mean it's very dim light.
I have candles.
Nice. So let's light your candles and my cigar. Yeah. Look at this. And I'll start touching the walls with all the...
What you do see, you do see the stone slab covering the tomb. It's got oddly carved sigils upon it. You are more than welcome to do either in this chamber. You can do an occult roll, a spot hidden roll, or an archaeology roll if you prefer.
What do I do? Like a language? If I want to read the Egyptian here. First of all, are those Egyptian hieroglyphs? So let's find out that first.
Yeah, roll an Egyptian hieroglyph roll here.
So that's a 51 for a 70. That's a success.
I will go for archaeology.
Okay. You look at the symbols and
Yeah, 52. So it's under 70.
they have hints. I mean, it's clearly whoever wrote it was Egyptian because there's bits and pieces, but like there are a lot of symbols that are you're not really sure what the symbols are. I would need that occult roll to kind of discover what those symbols that you're. I will need an occult roll to figure out what those symbols might actually be.
That's a 68. That's little.
You're not sure. You can't really tell. And you got your archaeology roll success. You look around and you see that there are limestone chips on the floor. These limestone chips indicate a prior dig, like somebody has already been in here and searched about, which is weird. Because as far as you were told, they never made it in. Somebody did. So, I don't know. Very odd indeed. You do know, you said you're feeling along the walls.
I mean, I try to soak up all the things.
And you said you have your cigar and